The English lexicon is very well known for being the greatest way to communicate with other people. Many refer to the alphabet as an oasis of the most hot babes. But there's one thing that people just can't get right. Which letter is the most eye-catching? I'm sure that you and your friend have probably gotten into many arguments about which is the most attractive. Worry not, my fine viewer. I have created the most detailed compilation of the sweetest eye candy. I'm sure that some people will disagree with me, so please be civil. And before we start, grab some popcorn and Mr. Pibb, because you're about to have your socks blown off. Number 10. Which letter looks the most like a pair of gorgeous breasts? That's right, the titular letter known as B. Her supple figure combined with her fiery personality makes her a force to be reckoned with. Even 7 won't mess with B. She's got the full package. A supple bosom, a tomboyish devil-may-care attitude, and last but not least, silky, lavish, long hair. With all these qualities, how could she not make the top 10? Number 7, 8, 9. L. And no, I'm not calling you a loser. This is the 9th letter in the list. While her personality is definitely the most abrasive of the alphabet, I think everyone can agree with me that she's definitely a 9 out of 10 babe. The best part is, in the alphabet, it's canon that she's married to P, a supreme gentleman and a fan favorite. So if you don't like L, you can just make like a dog and scram! Number 8. Whoops, sorry, number 8. J, the first letter of the greatest anime ever! JoJo's Bizarre Adventure by Hirohiko Araki. But I'm not choosing her for that reason. The real reason she steals the number 8 spot is because of her fat, behind? I mean, who wouldn't want to rock that large badon? Plus, she's got broad shoulders like a man. So she's probably very independent and don't need no man to help her out in sticky situations. Oopsie daisies, I almost spoiled the number 7 spot. But I think all of you could see this coming. Yes, Y does take the number 7 spot. Definitely one of her pluses is that she owns the bank. With her money, she could look like anyone. Yet, instead, she never uses any of the money for cosmetic surgery, meaning she's a very honest woman. It also helps that her voluptuous feet were shown before. Not that I'm into that, but I'm sure some of you viewers at home definitely are. Number 5, 6, pickup sticks. V, I'd sure love my stick in V, if you know what I mean. She may have had a lot of partners within the runtime of the series, but she's still a very attractive young lady, coming in at 24 years of age. She is one fire mama. I'd love to make her my bride and show her that not all guys are bad, but alas, she's a fictional character and all I can do is dream. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! This place has got to go to letter T. In the alphabet, it's commonly joked that T looks like a man, but I don't think that detracts from her Cinderellian beauty. While she may sometimes act like a Grinch, I think her huge rack makes up for it. She may have a flat, butt, but that doesn't mean that she herself is flat. She's very dynamic, in more ways than one. Number Joe! Bless me. Number 4. Number 6 steals this place. Just kidding. This list is for letters, not numbers. But seriously, lowercase h has managed to steal this place, and our hearts. With her cute stature but long ponytail, she's definitely number 4 material. Not to mention, she's over 100 years old, so La Policia cannot take me to jail. 9 divided by 3 makes number 3. This spot goes to the mother of N. M. Her childbearing hips certainly land her a place here in the top 3. Her motherly instincts would sure spice up what happens in the bedroom, if you know what I mean. Not to mention, her milk would make a great side dish to any meal she cooks for her husband, which would be me, of course, and her kid. Number dos. Now, we're starting to get spicy in the top 2. I think that this place most certainly belongs to S. It's those curves, man. Her curvy body combined with her sleek midsection makes for a great sight when we consummate our marriage. Her big, perky, plump breasts would make contact with my hands. My seed would spill out of her like a cascading waterfall while she whispers within my ear, "I love you." And within that moment, my life would be at a bright and colorful enlightenment, that far exceeds Siddhartha Gautama achieved on that fateful day. Whoops! Got a little carried away there. Let me get back to what I was saying. Another thing that other letters lack is that sweet, caring, and motherly personality that S holds. She's also the president of the United States within the alphabet. Now that's just bonus points. And with the main character A getting romantically entangled with her, he notices how many things he can get away with, meaning that getting jiggy with her has its bonuses. Sorry you couldn't make the first place, but you sure got close. Now you're asking, what could possibly be number one? Well, I'll tell you. After the lightning round of honorable mentions! W, M's twin sister. I felt that she was way too similar to M. Plus, she's way too desperate for a lover. K, he looks like a girl, but don't be fooled. She's a man that's packed in one big and succulent sausage. E is way too old for him. A big, fat, 60 years old. Q is just fat. Ampersand was gonna make number one, but a friend told me that she isn't actually a letter, but instead a symbol. O is for sure a very high contender, but she's laid with way too many men, and that's not okay in the eyes of our Lord. And that's it for our lightning round! And finally, the moment you've all been waiting for. The number one spot goes to Z! While usually the heroes win, sometimes it's the villains who get the MacGuffin. And in this case, Zed has stolen it before O even got close. With Zed's weak-looking appearance, anyone would be fooled into thinking that she's just some meek loser. But don't be tricked by that nerdy girl facade. Her connections to the criminal underworld are definitely some overwhelming ones. Not to mention, she's a super genius who lives as a nerd who gets shoved in lockers by day, and by night she's the main character's main nemesis and also love interest. Oh boy, I sure am jealous of A, always getting the hot gals. Man, I wish I was him. So thanks for watching, viewer. I hope you found this as enlightening as I did.